Drug usage and having a sweet nostril that craves booger sugar has been an allegation that Nicki Minaj hasn't been able to shake over the last couple of years. I mean, to
But
be
I
fair,
like sniffing
videos
rubbing
admitting to things
alcohol,
like this
and I
does her
love sniffing
absolutely no
bleach.
favor whatsoever.
But I like sniffing rubbing alcohol, and I love sniffing bleach. I really had the bottle of cleaning product by my bed so that I could just wake up in the morning and smell the cleaning products real quick. Like, but this smells so good, this fucking alcohol. I was gonna sniff it, but I didn't want to put it by my face to move the filter, bitch.
Which is why today may be the best worst day in Nicki Minaj's career, because she may have beaten the booger sugar allegations, but she still got arrested on live stream. So Nicki Minaj arrived in Amsterdam today for a show, and they stopped her to search her bags. Nicki Minaj began filming when they began searching because, according to Nicki, she felt like she was being discriminated against. According to Nicki Minaj, they've been trying to stop her from coming to every one of her shows. She says they took her bags, but before she could see them, they put it on the plane, all right? And they said they're waiting on customs to further investigate. So apparently she thought that they were just trying to hinder her from making her show. And she says this is what it looks like when people are paid big money to try to sabotage a tour after all else failed. Everything they've done is illegal. Which I do think is blasphemy, because I don't think none people is worried about Nicki Minaj doing a show in their city where they would profit from it. It's not like Nicki Minaj is like a hazard to public safety or anything.
What did they say?
Second,
Tell me again.
the police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage
Okay.
and to search everything
Okay.
of your luggage. I'm so sorry to say that.
But isn't that what you planned on doing from the get-go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. And first of all, because you filmed him, and he was like.
Because I
a little
filmed
bit-
him.
Yeah, he was like, he doesn't believe that you don't have more with you than you said.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I
Yeah.
asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah. So.
I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, of course.
Cops are petty everywhere, bro. It's just not the United States. So they was going to let her go, like the pilot said, but then she began to film, so they thought, okay, we're going to harass you as well. Now, Nicki Minaj will claim that the cops are being paid to sabotage her tour because so many people are mad that she's successful and they can't eat off of her. She will claim that her old team got caught stealing money for her travels and jets. So now, that same team is paying the cops to make her miss her show and have her pay another $40K for a jet. She will say, they try to make me book another jet every time, all because I fired management, who I found out for years were adding on 30 to 50K on my jet and pocketing it. I fired a tour manager recently who was doing the same thing and mad he got the boot. Their goal is to make me late and to pocket 40K. I think this is paranoia. I don't think the local police is harassing Nicki Minaj because they don't want her to have a successful show due to ongoing conflict with her management team. So Nicki Minaj gets off the bus and goes to confront them and try to figure out what's going on.
Where am I going? For what? For what? Why am I going here?
Hello.
Yeah.
You're under arrest. I'm the police officer. I'm the deputy of the public prosecutor. We will bring you to the police station. Yes?
For what?
You can go because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Nicki Minaj is naturally confused when she hears drugs, so she's like, bro, I don't got no meth, no coke on me. Like, what are you talking about? Right? It didn't even register to her that they're talking about weed because she's in Amsterdam and weed is legal in Amsterdam. But when she hopped off the plane and they began to search her items, they located 2 pre-rolled blunts. Now, weed is legal in Amsterdam, but you can't bring weed with you into the country, right? That's transporting drugs. So when they found that, they told her, yo, you're under arrest.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No,
no
I
problem.
need a lawyer present now.
To be fair, the cop is actually being pretty patient with her. Now, I don't know if the cop will be as patient if he didn't know this was Nicki Minaj and she's actually a celebrity. But the cop is being pretty patient with her, right? Now, Nicki Minaj is doing the American thing of calling for a lawyer, which I do believe, like, if you are a foreign national and you're in another country, you should probably call for a lawyer, especially if you are a U.S. citizen, because the embassy could come and help you out. But Nicki Minaj and other artists understands, bruh, that the jail and the justice system in these other countries, man, are a little bit different, bro. Like, some is janky, some a little better, right? Like, for example, if you get caught up in Norway, you probably good, right? You get caught up in Japan, man, you done. You cooked. So it's unclear, like, what the legal system is or, like, what is, like, procedure. But Nicki Minaj is not going. Like, she is not being arrested. She said, I'm not being arrested until I have a lawyer. Now, she keeps talking, trying to talk herself out the situation, which I always think is bad advice because the police is never going to go, you're under arrest. Oh, man, but you just convinced me to let you go. Oh, my God, that was a good argument. You're always going to jail. You might as well just shut up.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
You
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's
They
5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
Various media outlets will report this is when Nicki Minaj will get a little weirded out and sussed out because they never talked about or mentioned any shows during the entire stop. Like, Nicki Minaj never brought it up. Her team never brought it up. So she's like, how do you guys know I have a show? Like, how do the local police know I have a show? And why is that show, like, a factor in this? Now, I just feel like the police was trying to do anything to get her to go into the vehicle so they could take her to jail, right? So if that's reassuring her, hey, listen, right, you will be able to make your show tonight if you come right now. I don't feel like that right there proves any type of, like, foul play. You never know, bro. You feel me? Listen, cops, some are great, some are corrupt as hell, right? And especially overseas, is a lot more corrupt ones than good ones, right? Could they maybe have planted the pre-rolled blunts in Nicki Minaj's luggage? Who knows, right? Now, the one thing, though, I'm sort of curious about is because Nicki Minaj is a superstar. You mean to tell me that nobody else could say, hey, no, that's my luggage, not hers?
How?
Not very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we can.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I
You
never
are
gave
under
anyone
arrest.
so I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came?
Boy, that stop filming now is a universal language, man, among cops, bro. No matter where you at, Nigeria, Japan, America, bro. Bro, you don't need no translator for stop filming now, bro. That means they about to do you in, right? That means when them cameras go off, bro, boy, we about to do you filthy. Nicki Minaj reluctantly, like, stayed, kept filming, because I feel like she felt unsafe.
In
You have to
here?
go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming and just step in the car first?
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step
He
in
will
the car.
go with.
These cops are high-key petty, so after finding the pre-roll weed, they say, yo, we have to call another group to come to weigh the pre-roll weed. So they had Nicki Minaj waiting 2 hours knowing she had to catch a flight to go to the UK for a show. So, like, the group comes to weigh the pre-roll weed. If it's over a certain way, they can arrest her. And the petty cops decided that they was going to arrest her. Now, luckily for Nicki Minaj, her security did say that the pre-roll weed was his and it wasn't hers. But still, they're giving her a hard time because after the security claimed the weed, right? Like, the pilot asked her to take down her IG post. She wouldn't because the pilot was caught in the IG post telling her the cops is only doing this because you are filming, right? So then apparently, bro, like after the security claims that it's his, They decided they're still taking her away to the precinct for her to give a police statement on the security. Like they're making her rat on the security, even though the security is saying, yeah, it's mine. This is like utterly insane. And that was the last tweet we got from Nicki Minaj, and we don't know any updates yet on the status of Nicki Minaj, right? So hopefully the cops aren't too petty. Hopefully they let her go and she makes her show. But if you want to find out about another really huge petty drama, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out about the really petty drama between DW Flame and Adam, and find out why DW Flame crashed out on Adam 22 and No Jumper and reveal some top secret. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.